Hey, again, we'll deal. We'll move on. As long as it doesn't disconnect me, we're good. So again, they both have item rooms here. And Zwiki the first to hear me, so he's off and rolling. Let's see those no scrolls right off the bat for any of the subscribers. Dead Sea Scrolls are banned because they can give you a use of 3 different banned items. Wait for that frame dropping to stop, and I'll explain that further. Go figure. The second anything happens, let's just drop all the frames. Wow. That's gonna kill it again. Nope, okay, it's thinking about it. Okay, there we go. Holy balls, man. There we go. Come on, connection. Work with me. Work with me. Jesus. It thought about it. It thought about it. Okay, we're good. Jesus Christ. Anyway, second Cuban meeting coming here for Zwiki. And there you go. That'll turn into full-on Meat Boy's head floating around him, shooting out tears and still blocking shots. And again, Trainwreck on an XL floor here, looking for that second item room, and he'll also find 2 back-to-back boss fights at some point. Why can't we hold all these frames? But I just want to hug them all. They're so comfy looking. Tell your connection it's pretty. You're so pretty, connection. Ah, see, it stopped it. You're right. You're right. You're gorgeous, connection. See? Oh, when you're green, you're looking pretty. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Love you. Love you. See, it does work. You're right. Save the frames, 2013. Anyways, couple pills, or a pill, I should say, here for Trainwreck. He's going to hang on to that Hangman card, pun intended. Sorry, redundancy. He'll hold on to the Hangman card, which will give him flying for the room in which he uses it. First things first, he's got that second item here in that XL floor. My little unicorn. Again, Moscow somewhere is smiling and not knowing why. But again, that'll... Wow, and double golden poop again. Every time this week. And the frames. Hug the frames. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, OBS and Cast. You're beautiful. Come on, connection. I love you. I love you, connection. You see? I love you too. Love you too, connection. All right. Anyways, double golden poop for Trainwreck gets him a little bit of extra money in that room. Again, the invincibility and damage dealing effect is what's going to come out of my little unicorn for him. And again, we're still looking for 1 key here for Zwiki. Told you to stop. Could have just listened. The language, I swear. Get it? I see what you did. I see the double pun you made there, Johnny. I see what you did. I see what you did. Now he's probably like, wait, what? Oh, God, I did. No, 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 come on, frames. No, 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 no. Don't leave me now. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. See? Ooh, baby, please don't go. Ah, see? It works. It works. I'm telling you, sweet talk your frames. They stay, kids. How to Cast 2013. Sing to your frames. They love it. Anyways, Trainwreck looking for the double boss fight here. That's correct. There's actually 2 more matches coming up tonight. There's one more at midnight Eastern, and then one at 2 a.m. Eastern. What exactly is the biggest part of me? My butt. Nah, okay, sorry, I'm being a jackass now. Anyways, we're going to be in the same room momentarily here as Wiki's found his boss fight for Caves 2. Train's got the first of his 2 back-to-back boss fights, so he'll be in the Caves 2 boss fight momentarily here. First, he has to take out this double hollow, which is not going to be too much of an issue. He's dodging it very easily here. Unless the frames are mad. Alright, Doctor's Remote is a one-time use of Epic Fetus. So again, that is okay because that's a rechargeable, not every single tier use of Dr. Fetus. Of Epic Fetus, sorry, I said that wrong. But again, you'll see when Zwiki does use that, that'll bring down a targeting arrow, basically, or an X, I should say. Crosshairs, whatever you want to call it. Wherever he puts that, a couple seconds later, it'll start flashing, and a gigantic bomb will drop down. So either a one-time use bomb to get him into a Seeker room out of whatever corner he's in, perhaps, or against boss fight. Which, here you'll see it used well against the hollow. Oh, he didn't actually one-hit it, I'll be damned. I figured he would have. Anyways, Carrying Queen getting melted by Trainwreck on the left side. He's on down to the depths where he's getting a loading screen going in. We got Cat o' Nine Tails on the right side, sorry, for Zwiki, and that'll be a 16% shot speed increase. So his shots will now move faster on screen. There's the split link again. The best love story, Magic D250 and Telepills. It's still a better love story than Twilight. Anyways, Trainwreck only getting a depths 1, as does Zwiki. So again, on the exact same floor, pretty much in the exact same room again. So we got a real close match going on right now. That's some programming. How you doing, man? Good to see you tonight. Yeah, damn, he went there. Alright, so there's Vampire Heels once again enacting on Trainwreck's side. Uh-oh. There go my frames. No, I love you. Frames, no. Why would you do it to me? No. But I love you. See, they're back. Kinda. Don't leave me. I didn't mean it. She said she was 18. Sorry, I thought it was you. I thought it was you. Come back to me, frames. Come on, seriously, what's up with this? There we go. Come on, clear. Clear. Defibrillator. Uh-oh. When it hits flat out 0, that's where I start worrying. Hopefully we're still somewhat okay, though, and you can hear me. So Zwiki has found his boss fight on Depths 1. There we go, now we're in the green. Zwiki's found his boss fights on, or his boss fight on Depths 1, I should say. Rock, get out of here. And Trainwreck's found his item room to compensate, so let's see what happens here. This is going to be kind of a timing choice. Zwiki's going to go back. He's thinking about it. Ooh, that may kind of sway the decision a little bit. The all stats up mushroom on Trainwreck's side, so +1 to all of his stats. Not my frames, though. Give me +1 to frames. I would prefer that. Actually, I'd prefer like a plus like couple thousand to my frames. That'd be sweet. But I'll take +1. +1 seems a good enough buff, doesn't it? Anyways, looking down to half a sketchy heart here, so we'll see if he can't keep dodging. That got a little too close for comfort, I gotta say. I wasn't sure he dodged that. Nice move, but wow, that was close. Again, Train still just looking for this boss fight here. I need the Sacred Heart of Frames. I need a full health pill for my frames is what I need. About a frames or key pill. Anybody? Key frames? Okay, sorry, bad caster joke right there. Anybody that broadcasts is just like, dude, really? Like, you really just did that? Yeah, I went there. So anyways, Zwiki has found his item room here. Oh, but it's gonna be too little too late. Those jumpers swarming him. Ouch. I know, it was bad. I told you, it was really bad. Bombs are frames. It's more like frames or bombs, I think would be the right way to explain that one. Editor joke. Rob. And again, Trade's found his boss fight here, so he'll be moving. Ah, no, not my frames. No. Come back to me. God, it keeps dropping so much. So help me, at some point it'll stop dropping these frames. Okay, there we go. Now we're all good. Jesus. Anyways, Bob's Curse is the new starting item for Zwiki, which will add poison damage onto anything. And not that you can probably hear me, but let's all say the champion Famine, who actually just popped a bomb that Zwiki dropped back over at him. That was kind of cheap. That was rude. Yep, Trainwreck hunting for the shop. He has plenty of money, so I was going to say this is the one thing that you worry about, though, is that it might be greed in there. But again, a little bit more money pickup and gets that half a heart that he lost back. And Train now will move on to the boss fight. Yeah, the frames are fighting buttless Carrying Queen. Oh, God. So I love you guys. And again, thanks for dealing with all the crap. It's there's nothing I can do. It's the connection to the server I'm on. It'll clear up at some point. It's just a matter of there's probably a bunch of congestion of some sort. So who knows? Who knows? Crap happens. We deal with it. We move on. Speaking of moving on, like I said, on to the boss fight here for Trainwreck on the left side. Gotta love those transitions, don't you? Can you tell I'm not prepared for this? Anyways, we got war coming up, so we'll have 1 cube of meat floating around TrainwreckJP. Same thing that we saw, well, that we do see, I should say, on Zwiki's side right now. That'll wind up blocking shots for him, like I said, and doing damage to anything that comes in contact with it. Though again, a little risky to pull that maneuver, but you can do it. Yeah, if you're expecting greed, you're probably right. That's a good way to look at the store outlook. Now, mind you, the first floor, you're not getting greed. But pretty much anything after basement, if you're expecting greed, you're probably correct in that you're going to find them. So we got Mr. Squeezy for Zwiki, couple health up. Ooh, God, I'll be damned. So he is going to take it. 2 hearts for flying with Lord of the Pit, and you can see the wings on Zwiki's back now allow him to fly. So that is very handy for the next couple floors. I don't know about for 2 hearts. Spirit of the Night? Yeah, I'll take that for 2 hearts. But just flying? That's risky. I don't know. But again, at this point, might as well try anything that's going to save you some time, so I can't exactly blame him. Boss. Gee, I can feel the love flowing from boss to war. Unbelievable. Oh, flying's incredibly handy, especially in the caves and the depths. Incredibly handy. Past that, though, sure, it helps, but you don't need it, per se. Again, very nice, though. Oh, wow, this pickup. So, Small Rock for Trainwreck, and again, also Judas's Tongue. So, Small Rock's going to add damage, fire rate, and drop the movement speed on Trainwreck. But again, that damage, look at those tiers now. That's going to chunk some damage off of boss fights. And again, also picked up Judas's Tongue, so should he come across any devil deals, which not probably going to be at the end of this floor, but one more chance, possibly. They'd only cost 1 heart. And once again, let's get those yes crowns as Wiki picks up Pageant Boy for a little bit of money, up to 13 cents, and on down to the caves too. So again, playing very quick catch-up here. He's only the 2 floors behind. Marvels, I feel your pain on that. Marvels is saying that they need the flying just to get around these spikes because they're such a clutch. Klutz and klutz are 2 completely different things. Much like my frames. Working and not working are completely different things. Sorry about the frames. Okay, there we go. Jeez Louise. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm pretty much the same. Like, I enjoy flying because then spikes don't hurt me. I can just walk right over them, fly right over them, and not have to worry about it. Because otherwise, yeah, trying to do that diagonal walk into some of those jackpot machines, I'm screwed. If I have too much speed, I'm hitting those spikes. Absolutely guaranteed. Yeah, tap the server with the broom. You can do it. Come on now. Anybody home in there? Where'd the mouse with the brick of cheese go? Oh god, no wonder it's down. The cheese is gone! What's up, Ghosty? How you doing? Ah, 10 frames. Wow, thought about it for a second there. It thought about it. We're good, I think. We're kinda good. Uh-oh. When I start losing Zwikis as well, that's not a good sign. Alright, now we're good. I almost want to update Zwikis because I know I'm slightly behind on his now, but I'm scared. So I'm going to leave it where it's at. I'm very scared to try that, so we'll just leave that where it's at. Oh, I'd be doing better if I'd stop Butterfingering my frames. I'd be all good at that point. It's really just connection issues. Nothing we can do as long as I stay connected. Whatever. It is what it is. Call Velveeta, we got a server emergency. Ooh, Train's actually gonna play this. Oh wow, did that work out nicely? I was gonna say he went back out to check exactly how many red hearts he had and proceeded to play the health machine thinking, maybe I get a heart or a health bag out of that. Yep, lo and behold, he did. Health up and speed up for Trainwreck, so now 4 heart containers. That was incredibly clutch. Notice the difference between the word clutch and klutz. Yeah. That's the difference I meant. That was clutch. So great find right there, and his item room to boot. Come back. Come back to me, frames. I love you. Alright, Celtic Cross on Trainwreck's side. 33% chance now that if he gets hit, he gets a 5-second damage shield. Couple rooms early, Polaroid. Yeah, Trainwreck's just, it really doesn't matter which one he takes, quite honestly. I don't think he's going to get down to half a red heart, and I also don't think he's going to get a double deal at the end of this floor, so I really don't think it matters which one of those he has. Yes, including the host who's talking about it, Nanura. Alright, so there's the easy way to not worry about this issue anymore. Trainwreck found himself Mom's purse, so he's going to be able to hold on to 2 trinkets now. And again, going to not worry about going back for the Polaroid. He's going to get another one at the end of this fight, so he's fighting Mom's foot right now. Gets red Mom's foot. And here's that method I was talking about. For anybody that was saying Mom's foot is too tough, check this out. Stand right down by the door, let your orbitals and your tears do the work. Pretty nice, huh? Tell me that ain't crazy. So I never even thought about doing that till I saw one of our racers do it. Tell me that isn't an awesome, awesome little trick right there. So there's the Polaroid, the second of the trinkets Trainwreck can take with him, and he's on down to the womb, ahead of Zwiki, who again is on depths 1 already, making a great comeback right now. Yeah, learn English with Crumps at twitch.tv. In between the frame droppings, we tell you how to spell. Ashy, how you doing? I'm not even going to quote the first one, Diana, but welcome home. How you doing? Alright, so we got some range up for Zwiki. He's also got his item room right here. And again, that golden key gives him infinite keys on this floor, so he's going to get in there with no cost. There's that range. We got a High Priestess card. I'll summon down Mom's leg for him. Mom's foot, technically, to stomp on something. Yeah, Tina, you're a what? Not my frames, no. Why frames, why? Tripod dry. I'm kidding, sorry, the first thing that came to mind. Anyways, Trainwreck's found himself his boss fight already here. And again, all you're looking for in the womb is actually just your boss fight. There's no item rooms, there's no stores. And in the span of the race here, we only race through the womb too. So it's not like we're looking to like, oh, we got a D6 everything and make this the most overpowered run. It's just getting through Mom's foot, or Mom's heart. I'm sorry, I always say that wrong. Excuse me again. Yeah, we've been framed. That's terrible, but I love it. I love the puns. Anyway, Skullx already about 20% of the way dead here for Trainwreck. We got Mr. Mega showing up. Very nice find for Zwiki, so he's going to have much larger blast radius on his bombs. Plus, he gets 5 free ones on top of the 0 that he was holding on to. So you notice the incredibly large poison bombs he has now. Absolutely, Ken Pat. We've been framed. There's a split link for you. Alright, Wooden Spoon gives Trainwreck a little bit more movement speed, and again, onto what would be his last floor, so he is just looking for his Mom's heart fight. Again, Zwiki right now on Depths 1 looking for his fight here. Gonna have Mom's foot at the end of Depths 2. Womb 1, and then he would be on the floor that Trainwreck is on. No, it's 2 easy installments of $59.99. Ah, there go my frames. I didn't pay this month. No, I didn't pay for my frames. Alright, they're back. Apparently now my credit card got approved. Alright, frames paid for. We're good. Again, sorry for the frame dropping. It's just a connection at the moment of the server is complete and total garbage, so not much can be done. Good question. I don't know if that split link works on mobile or not. I've never tried. That is a really good question. Ooh, how about a judgy please on Trainwreck's side? Oh, you may not have heard me. Let's get a judgy please for Trainwreck. Not my frames, no. Alright, so Zwiki running risky with that one heart. Had to dodge real carefully there. It's thinking about it. Come on, frames. Ooh, I have lead frames. Alright, even better now. Jesus. There we go, now it's green. Alright, again, with these mimics, the Trainwreck's fighting. If you shoot, they shoot. So remember, if you're walking into a room firing, they're firing at you the second you walk in. So you have to be real careful. Let's say if you're charging Brimstone or Mom's knife when you walk into a room. They're going to be shooting at you with whatever speed you have on your tears. So you have to be real careful about that. It doesn't? Okay, I didn't think it would. I kind of doubted it would, but I didn't want to say yes or no without getting an answer from somebody that at least tried. And thank you guys for the answer, by the way. Because again, I don't have a mobile device, so I can't test it. So, thank you guys for letting me know. I kind of figured it wouldn't, though. That'd be kind of excessive. And Zwiki's found his boss fight for Depths 1, so again, catching up just a little bit here. Train's still looking for that boss fight here in his womb, too. Not my bum friend, no. Yeah. Oh, God. Well, that was the thing that happened. Oh. Zwiki dies to a bomb. Ow. So he was trying to rush over to the boss room and proceeded to get hit by that bomb in the center. That was painful. No. Oh, God. Both of them lag. No. Stop lagging me, connection. Train's found his boss fight. Stop doing this to me. There we go. Now we're good. All right, Bucket of Lard gives a little bit of health up for Zwiki. Johnny. And again, Trainwreck's found his boss fight, so he's going to be going on into Mom's Heart any second now. Absolutely, we can, Fairman. If I could spell. There you go. And again, Trainwreck moving on in, so he's got that full charge on his Unicorn Horn. You'll see that used most likely once Mom's Heart stays out the rest of the fight, so he knows he can do constant damage on it. Plenty of bombs to drop in the center to get rid of the spawns, as long as he doesn't hit them accidentally with his steers like that. Eh, not my frames, no. There they go. Not my frames, no. Also, everybody say hey to Famine. In between the frame drops, I get to say stuff like that, just to be sure. Anyways, there you see the double bomb technique now being employed by TrainwreckJP. Again, he's got plenty of bombs to do this with. Very nice timing on this. I like this. Ooh, did just miss the second, or the fourth, I should say, night right there, though. Yes, Skrillex all like, man, drop the frames. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, Trainwreck maybe not even going to use that Unicorn Horn. Moskov was going to... Now he's crying, so... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, he's using it to finish off Mom's Heart in style, I think. And there you go. Very nicely done. Trainwreck, you guys got himself a 1-0 lead. Why is my edit button not working? There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. We'll update that score here now that I actually know how to control things. Very nicely done, though, by TrainwreckJP. And again, Zwiki kind of a tough luck couple of deaths on that one, I should say. But was playing very nice catch-up. Again, at that point, though, we will get round number 2 started up momentarily. Sorry for all the crap in between here and all the drop frames. About 10% of my frames got dropped. That sucks. Either way, though, give me about 2 minutes worth of ads. We're going to get both of the racers reset and back to the first floor, and we will get round number 2 started up momentarily. So we'll be right back in about 2 minutes. Let me get you the link into both of their channels again, and go say what's up to both Train and, and Zwiki. And we'll be right back for you guys. Thank you again. Alrighty, we're back and we're clear. Let me flip this back on over. And of course, the second that I unmute, I start dropping frames like it's going out of style. God, this connection tonight. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, so like I was saying, we're back for round number 2. And we got TrainwreckJP leading 1-0 right now over Zwiki22 on the right side. So again, looking for a 2-0 victory. Yeah, it's like anything I do is just going to immediately drop all my frames. Lovely. Love how that works. Yeah, there they all go. There's nothing happening. How is that dropping frames? Nothing is happening. It's a still frame. They're not even moving. But whatever. God almighty. Anyways, if you guys can hear me, you want to fire a few shots around the room like Trainwreck's doing. Alright, so Trainwreck heard me. As soon as Zwiki fires a few shots, we'll know that we're good to go here. Yeah, at least when it's still frames, you don't know I'm dropping them. Like right there. Probably couldn't tell. Oh, now you can. Now you can probably tell that I'm dropping them. Alright, Zwiki's good to go here. So again, they're both good to go. Let me do a countdown for you guys, and we'll get round number 2 underway. And nothing we can do about the frame drops, because, yeah, it's just going to keep happening. So again, we'll be off and running. Let me do the countdown for you guys in 3, 2, 1. And whenever you hear that again, take on off. Good luck to you both. And again, sorry to everybody about the frames, but, yeah, hey, there's a bunch of stuff going on, and, yeah, we don't get the precedence, so... And because people are too stupid to listen, we're just going to go ahead and put that on subscribers only mode because I'm really tired of hearing about it every 2 seconds. I'm explaining it while you're not listening, obviously, so not my problem. So we got Dead Dove for Trainwreck to start off his run. He's going to have Spectral Tears and Flying. And also getting some health up with the Ball Chinny and very nice finds. And also right on over to his item room and boss fight. So nice start here for Train. And D20, maybe not the worst thing ever. Alright, and everybody say what's up to Famine, our favorite guy. We all know what to do. A little bit of range up on Zwiki's side. That's probably not the greatest thing. I'd probably reset that, but he's going to be off and running anyways. Maybe not. There's that reset. I was waiting for it. I knew he was going to do it. Knew it was going to happen sooner or later. So again, Famine down over on Trainwreck's side. Will wind up with that cube of meat that he wants, or everybody winds up with off of that fight. Floating around, blocking shots as an orbital around him. Yeah, Magneto, another not exactly great way to start your run, but knowing that he's behind Zwiki's going to be off and running here. So Magneto will draw over any type of item to him with, obviously, a magnetic pull, like you would imagine. It's a magnet stuck to his head. What more do you need to say, honestly? Alright, so on in for a Duke of Flies boss fight here, and he'll be on down to his basement, too, in a second. Well-placed bomb. Odd, I was going to say take off at least 50% health there. And there you see Spectral Tears going through rocks, so helping out Trainwreck a ton, let alone that flying will help out in for quite a few floors to come here. Alright, Mr. Mega yet again. So increased blast radius, I should say. It makes your bombs a hell of a lot bigger. I think they do more damage, but I keep forgetting to test that, honestly. There you see the magnet for Zwiki getting that coin out of the middle for him. Maybe a little early for that. Yeah, he's going to leave behind Guppy's tail. That would curse, well, quote-unquote curse him into getting more lock chests and probably less key spawns throughout the rest of the run. So there you see Gertie Jr. getting taken out by Trainwreck. Nice bomb placement. What's up, Kitsune Alert? How you doing? Alright, so Train immediately getting his item room here in Caves 1. And again, Zwiki will probably be right on down there in a second or two here. And bomb bag, so more bomb spawns for Trainwreck every couple of rooms that he clears. Yeah, that troll pill burst. Gee, thanks. That's why I don't ever pick that up. Well, I'll pick it up, but I usually don't tend to take pills at that point. You tend to get too much crap out of them, honestly. What, however, is not crap is that small rock that Trainwreck just found. So again, damage up, fire rate increase, and movement speed decrease on his side once he picks that up. And that magnet paying dividends yet again for Zwiki. Again, that can backfire on you, though, especially in rooms like what Trainwreck's fighting in. So there's that small rock. Like I said, damage increase pretty much is the main way to look at that for Trainwreck. Ooh, free mark for, well, almost free mark for Zwiki. He's going to wind up basically losing that soul heart that he gained off of it, so he broke even there, but gained damage in the pickup. Alright, let's get a Judgy Please on Trainwreck's side. He doesn't have all that much money, but hopefully enough where he should get an item out of this. Ooh, already paid dividends. Judgy, thank you. Well, Judgy, double thank you. So he got a Sun card, which will be a 3-use item. That'll heal him fully for every red heart that he's missing, damage everything in the room, and give him a full map reveal. Also got a Mom's Purse out of there, so a second trinket spot. He's already holding on to Pushpin, which gives him a 10% chance that he gets he already has some Spectral Tier, but also a chance that it gives a piercing effect on the shot. So he'll be able to pick up a second now if he finds it. Ooh, just missing with that bomb on the husk. Again, both in the same room right now. Zwiki's into his green bloat fight. Wow, I can't talk. Alright, a little bit of range up for Trainwreck, and again, on down to Caves 2, slightly behind Zwiki, so a slight advantage on the right-hand side. Alright, there's that key Zwiki desperately needs should he come across his next item room. And again, with only that one key, Trainwreck was trying to bomb in if he could to his library there, but no secret room in between. Got Sacrificial Dagger as another orbital here for Zwiki. He's already got the one fly floating around that'll block shots. The Sacrificial Dagger will actually do quite a bit of damage for him anytime it hits something. Alright, more bad pills. Luck down on Trainwreck's side, so I get the feeling no more pills are getting taken. Something tells me. Alright, so we can not with any sort of luck on that blood machine like Trainwreck had. Oh god, more pills. Two of the same. Oh, hey, never mind. Full health pill. Interesting. It's not quite that sun card, though. The sun card's going with, but Trainwreck knows what his full health pills look like now. Again, sorry about the continued frame dropping. Just so everybody knows, for an update for what's going on for the rest of the night, we're actually going to postpone the other two races because for whatever reason, no matter what server I'm on, I can't really, right as I'm explaining. Let's drop all the frames. Hold on. As soon as the frame dropping's over, I'll explain. Okay, cool. Frame dropping's over. Allow me to explain. We're going to postpone the other two races tonight. So again, that week 7 makeup that was supposed to happen next, we're going to postpone again. Second time now. And 17 Puffins against Wolf21 as well. We're going to postpone and reschedule those pretty much as soon as we can, mind you. But I can't get a good connection, so it's just going to drive everybody crazy otherwise. So I figure I'll let you know right now what's going on. That's got to happen. I can't have our the highlights of the race looking like this. I mean, that's not acceptable, so. Just letting everybody know what's up. Alright, Joker card, and we also got ourselves another, I was going to say at this point you might as well. So, Scapular on Zwiki's side. As soon as my frames stop dropping, I'll explain it. Okay, Scapular on Zwiki's side. If he gets down to half a red heart, we'll spawn a full blue heart for him. Again, he went right into a god room there. 2 of diamonds going to double up the amount of money he has. And getting a loading screen going down to the depths of Zwiki. We got our second cube of meat for Trainwreck on the left side, so that turns into Meat Boy's full face floating around him. That'll shoot out tears as well as still blocking shots. Also forgot to mention he picked up the fish head, which if he gets hit, it gives him a chance that it will spawn a friend till the end attack fly for him. I wouldn't even go that far, Hacksaw. I wouldn't call it professional by any means. Totally not the right word. And I'll laugh at myself and say that. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself with that. But, moot point. Like, the only thing to it is, like, I'm an audio engineer and I've got that like, I don't want to call it quality bug, but I guess I'm like a quality... Shoot, I don't want to say aficionado either. That's the wrong word. Ooh, health up pill. That'll make up a few ways. So we're getting way better pills now on Trainwreck's side. So getting that health bar back, getting up to 4 red heart containers. That makes him feel a lot better at this point, I'm sure. But yeah, it's more just that I'm like, well, I guess quality horror is the right way to say it. Better way to say it. I can't think of one. But you get the idea, like, just being an audio engineer, I have that, like, if I'm putting my name on it, it's got to have a certain tinge to it. Perfectionist, there you go. I like that word. I wouldn't even say perfection to it, but same theory. Either way, my little unicorn again for TrainwreckJP on the left side. And again, that'll give him invincibility and damage dealing capabilities for 7 seconds as he puts a unicorn horn on his head. Quality snob. I like that word better. I like that. That term is way better. Quality snob. I like that. We're going with that from now on. I'm a quality snob. How about that? And only for me. I don't care about anybody else. Like, you can have whatever. I don't care. But for me, it's different. Anyways, haven't mentioned cancer on the right side either for Zwiki. That doubled up his fire rate, and that will actually also overcap you. If you go in your stats menu, it doesn't necessarily display correctly depending on the items you have. But you'll notice you have a bar that'll tell you all your stats, from damage to range, speed, and shot speed. I forgot the other one. But all those basically show on there. And you can actually, if you fill that bar up and get cancer, you have double that amount, no matter what it is. So you will still overcap it. Zwiki also picking up Infestation. If you were to get hit, again, French Silly Infly would wind up spawning. That's a guarantee, unlike the fish head. Quality Predator. Oh, man. Well, that's why I was thinking aficionado might have been the right word, Tess, but that sounded a little too prissy somehow, I think. And I'm just going to put a thank you out there. I don't want to say anything else, but thank you very much. Mom's Pearl now for Trainwreck. More chance that he's going to get soul hearts to spawn. I think it's like a 10% chance that at the end of rooms and out of chests that you're going to wind up seeing soul hearts. So hard to do that and keep things anonymous, but the point was gotten across. Thank you very much. Alright, where's this boss fight at? The second Twitch apocalypse. Seriously, thank you very much, Ace. Thank you very much. Going way above and beyond with that, and like I said, professionalism, not the right word. It's just, it's whatever. I mean, look at the stuff that happened to me during week 7. It happens. And what do? You grin, you bear it, you move on, you fix it. It happens. So, what do? So it's no use crying over spilled milk, honestly. It's just really not. There's so many more important things in life to worry about than that. Wow, this is a crazy XL floor that Zwiki is on. Where on earth is this other item room? That's got to break down to the bottom, and then maybe that's his... Oh, no. Wow, where is this? Actually, those wouldn't combine. We would have seen it already. What is with this floor? I'm really confused now. Okay, so like I said, that breaks down to here, so that's gonna have to... I guess, no? That would show too. Where is this? This makes no sense. This floor makes no sense. Does anybody get this? Ah, okay, we'll keep going down here. Okay, now that makes more sense. I didn't think it would actually stretch down one more to the bottom, but now I get it. Anyways, into a, what would be a third horseman fight here for Trainwreck. He also got himself the I've Seen Everything classes that I didn't mention. Those let him see in and out and get in and out of any single bomb hole for any of his secret and super secret rooms. At his will, for that matter. But he's fighting War here, which will wind up as a third cube of meat that he's going to get. Now the question is, do you get rid of that orbital, which is one of the 2 best orbitals in the game, and wind up getting a 3-piece Meat Boy that'll run around doing damage, or do you just leave it behind? And in my opinion, I'd leave that. And indeed, he's going to do the same. Unless you know for a fact that you're going to get a 4th piece of meat, I probably would pass on that. 3-piece Meat Boy is a bit of a troll, and Trainwreck does have 15 bombs. That's the biggest fear right there. Wow, that is a crazy floor. Or spilled lemonade. Touché. Or holy water. Yeah, okay, that was bad. That was terrible. Still working on making the wallet catcher. Seriously, thank you very much. Ooh, speaking of War, we got a champion version this time on the right side for Zwiki. So you're going to see all the extra stuff that happens here as far as these extra troll bombs and the extra shots that War will put out. And again, technically only the one room ahead. It should be one floor, but it's only one room ahead. Is TrainwreckJP on the left-hand side fighting Mom's Heart right now and getting gray version of it. So base level enemies spawning out of here. Nothing too real scary. Too real scary? Wow. I English good. And it's my first language, ladies and gentlemen. Public schooling at its finest. You knew what I meant. You knew what I meant. I'm terrible, that's what it was. Anyways, now both in the same room. We got Red Mom, so you'll see either stomping much more often, or in this case, the arm coming out. Getting a little bit more health up for Trainwreck. We got the Polaroid along with Mom's Pearl, so now if Trainwreck gets down to half a red heart, he's got 5 seconds of damage shield coming his way. We got 16% shot speed increase, and Zwiki going to be literally 1 room behind Trainwreck now. It's okay. It's okay, man. Can you feel English? That's impossible. And I can't do the voice correctly, but yes, I caught that reference. Anyways, another loading screen error here. Zwiki getting stuck on the whiteout portion of it. Let's see what happens here. I'm thinking, yep, normal floor. I was going to say it took a little too long and I didn't see the flash at the end, so most likely normal floor. Not always guaranteed, but Zwiki's got himself a Utero one again here, so not normal. He does have an expansion version of this, as does Trainwreck for that matter. Flash, please. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Two cat. I bet my Wookiee. Oh, Ralph Wiggum. Why, he's so damn good. So anyways, at this point, it is all about finding these boss fights for these 2 racers. And again, it's literally all you're looking for at the boss fights. There could be extra rooms like a library, a challenge room, you know, all sorts of things. A curse room, for example. But you're really just looking to get the boss killed and on to the next floor, because again, you're only racing through Womb 2. Ooh, tough calls on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Trainwreck once again. Sorry for the frames again. And they're kind of, sort of back, maybe. Nope, they're dropping. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, so Trainwreck picked up Liberty Cap, and you can see he was walking back and forth between the 2 rooms he was in that he had already cleared. What he did there was that Liberty Cap has got a random chance of giving you a mushroom, or random mushroom effect every single room. So it will give you one. Now the random chance comes in that one of those effects happens to be the compass. So Trainwreck, I don't want to call that cheated it, but he definitely used a quote-unquote exploit there. We're cool with that in the league. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not knocking what he did. We're totally cool with it because it does take time. But at the same point, he walked back and forth between 2 rooms he had cleared. Each room, that random effect gave him a chance for the compass, and he got it. So he knew exactly where he's going now and is heading straight towards that boss fight. So that could be a very, very huge factor. It's kind of like a cheese ball compass. Probably the best way to look at it. It's basically cheating the compass. Alright, a couple of mini, mini Blastocysts, we'll call them. I almost call that a mini boss. It technically is a mini boss, I guess. Isn't really a mini boss room, per se. Oh yeah, Magic 1, 2-0. Sorry about that. Yep, cheesy compass. Dang it, now I want something with cheese on it. You see what we've done? Do you see what we've done? And again, there you see the compass effect actually showing up the room right before Trainwreck gets to his boss fight, so you can see that curse room showing up on his mini-map. That's the Liberty Cap again. So again, always kind of an effective, it is very random, but still effective way of finding your way through a level if you need to. So especially in this case, I like the usage there by Trainwreck by picking that up and just walking back and forth between the 2 clear rooms. We saw 17 Puffins actually use that. Was that week 1 you did that? It was week 1 or week 2, and people were just like, oh my god, what the hell is he doing? That's so stupid. Like, no, it's not. Wait for it. Boom, there you go. Compass. And they're like, oh. Like, yeah, that's what he was doing. Alright, so double Loki getting melted here by Trainwreck. Make that, half Loki. Make that no Loki. So again, let's see those Mr. Cools if you can. A little bit more health up for Trainwreck. Couple more bombs, so 21 now. Unbelievable amount. And he's going to be moving on down to Utero 2 in this case. There's that compass effect again, random in the first room. Could you have asked for any better? Trainwreck doesn't even have to go looking for that extra time. Why, thank you. So he's going to head straight towards that boss fight. Again, Zwiki's found his boss fight, just has to clear this last little bit. Ooh, the Ankh, just in case. Oh, God. Excuse me again, sorry for the hiccup. The Ankh for TrainwreckJP, in case he does die, we'll bring him back to life as the blue baby. And as you can see on the right side, we got one of the nastier fights, the bloat once again showing up for Zwiki, and you got to be real careful with this guy. And Zwiki doing a pretty good job staying right out of the range of that brimstone, though. Very nicely done. Again, clearing out this room, nicely done getting through. Again, those, Trainwreck does have I've Seen Everything classes. You just can't see them because of Mr. Mega outfit. But that's how Trainwreck got through that level so fast. Again, still holding onto a Sun card that is basically just a full heal for him at this point, along with damage to everything in the room. He didn't even need the map effect on it. Oh, you did it other weeks, but that first week was when everyone's like, what the hell is he doing? That's so dumb. Like, no, it's not. Anyway, speaking of any red rock in the womb can actually be an item rock, there's that small rock showing up for Zwiki. Again, will it be too little too late? He has to hope to immediately find this boss fight, because Trainwreck is already 50% of the way through Mom's heart here. And again, those bombs, double bombing it up is just ripping through. It lives. A couple more of these. And about 10% more health left to go. Trainwreck looking for that 2-0 victory. Sun card will do it. Boom, with style. And getting bombed just for fun at the end of it. I was waiting for that just to actually click in and update the score. But very nicely done, Mr. TrainwreckJP, a 2-0 victor here this evening. So again, congratulations, sir. Zwiki, great races again. Those comebacks in the first race, and then this one, you were right on his tail. And I'm waiting to see